Hi there, students. This is a demonstration on how to attach and make the cylinder. And this is an example of a cylinder where it's attached on the bottom, it's attached on the inside, it's attached on the side right here, okay? So you're gonna need slip, you're gonna need a wood tool, you're gonna need a fork, you're gonna need to make sure that you have cut your wall to the correct shape. You're gonna need your base. Now in some classes I've already taught how to start scoring things, and so you're gonna score your base, and then you're gonna decide on your wall, do you want this to be the outside or do you want this side to be the outside? I see a lot more marks on this, so I'm gonna make this my inside. If you see any lines like this, you want to go perpendicular across the line. Okay, and you do that very quickly, and you're trying to like seal all the parts in. Don't use any water on that. Okay, then you decide, do you want this to be the bottom or do you want this to be the bottom? And I'm going to make this the bottom, so I'm just going to scratch this up. So I'm scoring it. Scoring allows the slip to become glue. And then I'm going to take the slip, so I just dipped it in with the fork. I'm just going to tap it on there, and you have to put lots of slip. I'm not spreading it, I'm tapping it on there. If you do not do that, it will fall apart on you at the end after it's dry. And I will not be able to help you. You must add slip around both sides, lots of slip. Okay, and then I'm going to set my base down and I'm going to wrap this around. And notice how the slip is squishing out. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. And these are gonna overlap next. These parts, wherever it overlaps, I have to score and slip. I'm gonna do it together at the same time. So I'm gonna score and I'm gonna slip at the same time. I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm gonna do extra that I need and add more slip in there. Remember, this is the glue. Okay, need a little bit more on there. Okay, now I'm gonna close it. Okay, and I'm not pinching. Do you see how that slip is squishing out? That's what it's supposed to do. Now there's a crack here. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. First, I need to make sure all the parts go together. So I'm gonna turn it over first, and I'm gonna press these together real gently. And then I'm going to smooth across. Now I should not be able to see that line right there. Okay, I'm gonna scrape the slip off onto the side. Okay, I could also use my finger back and forth. Okay, again, I should not be able to see that circle. Okay, and then you're gonna put your name in the bottom. Oh, I can still see a hole there, so I need to score that, or not score it, but smooth it. So I scored, I slipped, and I smoothed that part. Then I'm gonna do this part right here. And I'm just gonna take my tool. I could smooth this over, but I am not very good at that. I'm going to just take my tool. Now all the extra slip is gonna help me. I'm just gonna seal it like that. Okay. And then I have to do the same thing to the inside. So whatever I did to the outside of this, I need to seal this. Now I like this pointed part. I'm just gonna take some slip from down in there and I'm just gonna pull it up into that seam, and now that looks sealed. Then I'm gonna take this end and I'm just going to pull it around, and I'm just gonna put the slip on the edge of this like that. So I'm just getting rid of the extra slip in there. Okay, and it should look nice and smooth in there. Okay, now that doesn't look smooth yet, but you're gonna just work diligently at that, okay? Then you're gonna put that in your bag, and then you're gonna watch the lid videos. Okay, good luck.